What's up, everybody? It's your man Zemo, Zemo One and Done, and I just want to talk about one thing, and that's the sort of conservative Civil War and Nick Fuentes. Well, I can talk about Candace or Tucker, but I want to address Nick Fuentes, and I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet. I could go on for a long time, but the mistake that people like Piers Morgan are making is that they're trying to argue facts with a person who doesn't care about facts. Nick changes his opinions like the wind. The only two things Nick will stay consistent on is white people are good, we need more white people, and brown people are bad. And then the second one is Israel's bad, Jews run the world, anti-Semitism, or whatever. He does not have morals. His philosophical side of the coin is completely empty. It isn't even built on sand. It's not built, it's not constructed. It might as well be floating on water. He's an empty husk of a human who's had his Groyper group chat and memes smacked into his brain like Neuralink. So you can't morally shame a person who doesn't give a fuck about morality. His morality is totally objective. He's not consistent. He has no principles. He is the pigeon that shits on the chessboard. He is the pig that brings you down to his level and beats you with experience. He is a representation of a white person who does not give a fuck about being racist, anti-Semitic, and prideful in his own race, but also a person who doesn't give a fuck about being hateful towards other races. And people say, he's not hateful, he's not anti-Semitic. Fucking save it. Save it. Yes, he is. Look, read his comments and the people that watch him. And people's comment sections and their fans tell you a lot about who they are. But anyways, you can't morally shame someone who doesn't have morals, moral principles, philosophical moral groundings. You can't speak truth or make someone care about the truth when they don't have an epistemology. He's an empty fucking suit. He doesn't have any clothes on. There's no substance there. There's no there. He's very knowledgeable. He has rhetoric. He's funny. He's charismatic. And he knows a lot of facts as far as what happened with Watergate, what happened with the George Bush, Al Gore election, what were Clinton's policies, Reagan's policies, what Trump ran on it. He knows all these facts, right? But he does not have an epistemological framework to put them in. He doesn't have a moral framework. He says Christian, but then he fucking picks and chooses that. And he lives nothing like Jesus at all. And I'm an atheist, but that's obviously true. So anyways, that's all I got to say is just be aware when you watch Nick Fuentes, he is an empty shell when it comes to intellectual honesty and consistency and moral anything. I'm not just saying he's immoral, I'm saying he's amoral. And the only time he'll invoke morality is to, make his position sound good or to demean another person saying you're immoral. But there's no consistent moral principle he has. So that's all I got to say. It's a relatively simple message for a complex human. He's an interesting figure. but he'll fizzle out eventually because there's nothing there. That's my opinion. But maybe I'm wrong, because with Trump, there's nothing there. With Trump, there's nothing there. It's the same thing. But Trump's a lot stupider than Nick Fuentes as far as facts and ability to recall things. That's all, guys. Peace.